Hey everybody, this is David Allred at CreateFinancialWealth.com, and today I'm going to show you how to create a simple 30-second to a minute commercial that's going to promote your home-based business effectively and get you more conversions. I can't tell you how well video does as far as lead generation and bringing in the right people to your business that you want to bring into your business. I did a blog post a while back at CreateFinancialWealth.com talking about a 30-second commercial and how effective it is, and promised you a short tutorial on how I create my home-based business videos and how I create them into basically a commercial with a couple effects here and there using Windows Movie Maker. Now, for all you Mac users, I'm sorry, I'm not converted yet. This is only going to be for those who have PCs. And for my specific operating system, I have Windows Vista. So I believe Windows Movie Maker is a free program that comes installed on all Windows computers. If you don't have it, I believe you can go download it for free, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so what we're going to do here, make this real quick, real short video. I just want to show you how to make a real short video that you can effectively promote your business with, and how to take those home videos that you've created and basically convert them into that commercial that we're talking about. Alright, so we're going to go to the Start menu, and for me, I do Windows Movie Maker quite a bit. In Vista, it's a lot of times right here, but you can also go down and find it in your program files. But just click on Windows Movie Maker, of course. And what your first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to import your video into Windows Movie Maker. So you're going to go up to the top left-hand corner, click on Import Media, and you'll of course find the video, select it, and then go ahead and click Import down here at the bottom. I've already done that step, so I'm just going to skip that. It's very simple stuff. And then you'll just go right here to this little drop down tab. You'll see that you can find imported media here, effects, transitions, different things that you can use on your video. So just click on imported media, find the file that you want to create the video with or the commercial with, and just drag it down to this bottom part right here and drop it right there. Now this one is pretty much the way I want it. I think I just recorded, if I can remember right, when I was there in Hawaii, I believe my wife recorded just exactly the portion that we needed, so I didn't need to edit it any. Now, if you have a video that needs to be shortened, or if you just want to cut a certain section out of it, or if you want to delete a certain section out of it, very simple thing to do. You just come down here, select your video, find the spot, you just click play, find the spot where you want to edit it at, select it like that, so you have that green line in the way right there, and then just come over here to the right side and click on split right here, and it'll cut your video. And then if you have a little section in the middle of it, you just come to the end of that section, hit split again, it'll leave a little section in there, you select it and just delete it. Very simple stuff. Alright, so what I want to do, I want to make a nice transition into my video. As it is right now, it basically just goes right into it. There's some big background noise of the waterfall in the background, and I want to kind of transition into all the noise of the video so it's not such an abrupt start. As you can see here, yeah, it just jumps right into it. So what I want to do is come over here to my effects, and you can go up to here, or you can go over here to this quick little menu on the left. And what I want to do is just gradually fade it in from black. So I'm going to go ahead and just drag that down. And I want to do the same thing at the end of the video. So I want to find the one that says fade out to black. And I'll just drag that one onto the video as well. And so what that does, as you can see, it just kind of fades it in gradually. Makes it a nice transition. I'm all about the sound effects and the transitions, so I'm kind of a nerd like that. But if you don't want that on your videos, no problem. Now, the next thing I want to do is I like to have a kind of a title to my video at the beginning, whether it's just telling them who I am or what I'm doing, whatever. I want to have a quick title at the beginning of my video. So make sure your video is selected here, and then what you can do is come over here, titles and credits on the left-hand side. Click on that. And I want a title on the selected clip. In a lot of my videos I put a title at the beginning, kind of outlining what the video is about, and then it goes into it. But this one I just want a brief title on the selected clip. So I'll click on that one there. Now I'm going to type in just my name so people know who I am. And it gives you a little idea of what your clip's going to look like once it's, or your title's going to look like once it's on your video. But for this case, I want to click change animation. They've got a lot of different styles in here that you can choose. And for this one, I just want a basic title is what I want. Actually, you know what? Let's go with subtitle here. So it shows my name down at the bottom. I want to change the size of my font so it's not so big. Keep going down there. And I'm going to change my print as well. And just do it simple, easy to read. I find that Arial is one of the most common ones and very simple to read. And once I've got the size I want over here and everything, I'll go ahead and just click Add Title. Bam. And it's going to put this little box in down here. You can see this little box. Now, as it is now, it's going to start off right with my name at the beginning, but I actually introduced myself in the video, so I'm just going to click on that and drag it over a little bit to where it doesn't bring up my name until a little bit later on in the video. Alright, now next thing I want to do, and for the sake of time, I'm just going to create a couple of little titles at the end of my video just to close off the video. Tell them, you know, maybe a little catchphrase, a call to action, something of that nature, and then put my website. So for this one, I'm going to do that title thing again. Click on the title over here. And this one I want to do a title at, or credits at the end. Okay. Now it comes up as default as the credits over here. You can kind of see them scrolling up and down. We don't want to make it like a Hollywood movie, so I'm going to go ahead and type some text here. Alright. And you can change this text a little bit later on. And I'm going to change the animation. And one of my favorite ones on here is the fade in and out one. It just fades in, pauses, and then fades out. So I'm going to click on that. You can kind of see what it looks like over there. Alright, let me edit the title again. I like to capitalize the first letters of each of the words there. Okay, so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Now I'm going to change that font a little bit so it's a little bit bigger there. Choose your lifestyle, don't settle for it. And I also want to choose my background. I like to have a black background. It looks cleaner, it looks sharp. There you go. Let's make that a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, and you can center it and do all that good stuff to it, but for the sake of time, that's going to be good enough for me. I'm going to go ahead and click Add that title. As you can see down here, it adds that title here at the end there. All right. Now, I want to add one more title at the end here, just to put my website on. Click Credits again, and type it in here. Change my title animation. And for this one, let's see. Bam. Alright, that's a good one. I like that one. Alright, I'll show you why I like that one so much. This one's is called Exploding Outline. Basically, it just zooms in and explodes your screen. It looks really cool. It doesn't explode your screen, but it just looks like the words are bouncing off the screen. Alright, so let's change the text and color a little bit. I've got a few different fonts, and it basically just chooses the font from, you know, the fonts that you have on your computer. I like that one a little bit. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to add that to the title there, or add that to the video. As you can see, it adds it there at the end. Now, at this point, what I want to do, like I said, I like sound effects, so I've actually gone out and found some free sound effects that I downloaded on my computer. And I need to import those as well. Same way we did it before. You go up here and click import the sound effect into here, and you can go to your imported media and find it. For this one, I found a sound effect called explosion. Alright, so I'm just going to drag that down to right in here somewhere where I think that word actually hits the screen. That might be a little too soon, but let's see how this turns out real quick. Alright, so pretty close there. Now if you need to adjust it, a lot of times you can just kind of drag this here a little bit and move it wherever you want it to go. You can also zoom in by hitting this plus button right here, and that lets you drag it a little bit more finely And of course I don't want my sound effect to go past the end of my video, so I'm just going to drag that in like that. And I'm going to move it over to right where I think that that's going to hit the screen at, if I'm making sense to you. Alright, let's give that a try. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright. Alright, and the last thing that we need to do is simply save what we've done and convert it to a video that we can upload to YouTube or your website or whatever it is that you might want to put it on. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up here to the Files section um, of our Windows Media Maker or Windows Movie Maker. We're going to go ahead and you can also save the project right here if you'd like. That way you can come back and re-edit it and add things, take things away. That'll keep it editable. And the next thing you're going to want to do is just go ahead and click Publish the Movie right there. You want to go ahead and click This Computer and then hit Next. Name the movie whatever you want. Choose where you want to save it by clicking here. And then come down and click Next. And what I do is I like to see that the aspect ratio right here, I like to see that it's 16:9 instead of 4:3 because I like things to be in high def. So what you can do is you can come up here to more settings. You can choose a little bit different version of a video. Um, this one's okay. As you can, actually not that one. This one right here, Windows Media DVD widescreen, or you could go down to something different. But as long as it has this aspect ratio, the display size for a website, you don't need it to be that big. You want it to be a little bit smaller than that. So for the sake of this video, I'll choose that first one there. Makes it a little bit smaller of a video down here, and the aspect ratio is where I need it to be in high def. You go ahead and click Publish. It'll take a couple of minutes to save that to your computer, and then voila, you're done. So that's about it, guys. That's my tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me through my website. Best of success to you in your home-based business. And that's about it.